Hi everyone, in this video tutorial I show you how to make a t-shirt using a t-shirt that you have to make the pattern. In the beginning of this video, I told you that you need a t-shirt to make the pattern. This is mine, and for the pattern you'll need a piece of paper and of course the fabric. I'm using a jersey fabric. To make the pattern, I folded the paper in two. I've made the same with the t-shirt. The t-shirt must be inside out, and now the folded part of the t-shirt must be put it on the folded part of the paper. You must fix everything with pins all the way around. After I fixed everything with pins, it's time to trace the pattern. I'll start with the back part of the pattern, and to make the part of the neck, you must fold the neckband of the t-shirt like you see in the video and trace the neck following the shape. After that, I'll trace the line of the shoulder. And to trace the armhole, you must fold the sleeve like you see and follow the shape. I finished tracing the armhole, and now I'm tracing the body's part. To make the front pattern piece, I laid the t-shirt on the paper and I'll trace the neck, and for this I'm folding the neckband like you see, and I'm following the shape. I'm opening the pattern because we must divide in two. We have the back part of the pattern and the front part of the pattern, and now we must cut on the line to obtain two pieces of the pattern. After that, you must cut the front neck following the line. To make the sleeve pattern, I'm folding the paper in two. After that, I will put the sleeve, the folded part of the sleeve on the folded part of the paper and fixing with pins. And now trace the shape of the sleeve like you see in this video. Now we have the pattern and it's time to cut the fabric. Prepare your fabric, fold it in two, and put the center part of the back piece of the pattern on the folded part of the fabric. Fix it with pins. You must make the same thing with the front part of the pattern. And now I'll trace all around, letting a seam allowance of half centimeter, and on the bottom I will let 2 centimeter. Make the same thing with the front part. To cut the sleeves, I will put the fabric in two, fix the pattern with the pins, and I will let half centimeter seam allowance all around, but in the bottom of the sleeve I will let 2 centimeter. It's time to sew the t-shirt. We'll start sewing the shoulder. We must put the fabric right side together, fix it with pins. And after that, you must use a stitch that is appropriate for this kind of fabric. And this is a result of my sewing. I'd use a serger machine. And now it's time to put the neckband. I will measure the circumference of the neck of my t-shirt. In this case will be 42 centimeter, but the stripe that I will cut for the neckband will be 2 centimeter less, in this case 40 centimeter. And to understand how wide will be the stripe, I will measure the neckband of the original t-shirt. My original t-shirt have a neckband wide 2 centimeter, but my stripe will be 4 centimeter because must be folded in two. After you cut the stripe for the neckband, it's time to close this one, forming a ring. Put the fabric right side together and sew. Now I will fold the neckband in two, I will put a pin, and after that I will divide this neckband in 4 equal parts. Now we'll put the neckband on the t-shirt and fix it with pins all the way around, and of course the neckband must be stretched a little bit because the circumference is less than the circumference of our t-shirt. Let's go on the sewing machine and sew all the way around. This is how it looks after I sew all the way around. I like very much the result. This is because I'm using a serger machine and makes everything more professional. If you can see, the neck is very stretchy. This is because the t-shirt is made with a jersey fabric. And now we must make a sewing on the right side of the fabric all the way around. I'm using a twin needle for this because it's more professional. I've finished sewing all the way around and this is the result. Now it's time to sew the sleeves. Open the bodice part like you see in the video. Take a sleeve and fold it in two because we must find the center. In that center I will put a pin. Open the sleeve and center the pin with the shoulder seam. Of course, everything must be put right side together. I've finished sewing the sleeve, and if you have some excess fabric you must cut it, and after you must sew the other sleeve like you have done for this one. If you want to finish the sleeve like I've done with my red t-shirt, the method is the same that you have done for the neckband, but you must measure the length of the sleeve and then make the same steps that you have done for the neckband. Now I'm closing the t-shirt, making a seam in both sides of the t-shirt. And this is how it looks, my seam on the right side of the fabric. In case you haven't finished the sleeve like I've done with a red t-shirt, you must make a zigzag stitch or use a serger machine like I've done. Then I will fold the fabric inside 1 centimeter and fix with the pins. Make the same on the bottom of the t-shirt. This is how it looks after I finished the sleeves and the bottom. And in front of my t-shirt I added a patch. You can add what you want. And this is my blue t-shirt. After that I've made a red t-shirt. You have seen all the photos on the beginning of this video. This is the third one that I've made with a print fabric. Hope that you enjoyed this video tutorial. If you have any question, you can make it on the comment section. And see you next time. Bye bye.